there's different ways you can set up your channel. And this is when it comes down to kind of niching down. Like, one of the things a few months ago that I brought up, and I haven't seen anybody do it, but Bowflex came out with an adjustable like body pump bar.
Okay.
Like, if you've seen the Selectorized dumbbells they've got. Okay, so they have a channel on YouTube, and they've got nothing on it for workouts. People that buy Bowflex stuff are usually of the less educated when it comes to fitness stuff. I'm not trying to pick on them, but they get really caught up in the massive marketing of something like Bowflex. They buy the bar, they don't know how to use it. What's the first thing they do? They go to YouTube, Bowflex bar workouts. Guess what they're going to find right now? Nothing. You could make a channel off Bowflex bar workouts. You could make a channel off almost any of those products out there. And what you're doing is you're literally drafting the marketing of this huge company and filtering it into your channel, where you can in turn, do a lot of different stuff. So stuff like that is really important, as well as coming up with, workout trends or what's popular in a studio at a gym. And the biggest thing that is a bit of a misconception sometimes is, especially for those of us who come from a studio environment where we're teaching classes at a gym, you're dealing with a much more confident client base at a gym than you are online. Would you not agree with that?
Yes.
So sometimes that's why if you're doing like an intense 60-minute HIIT workout in a gym environment with your people, there's a familiarity there, there's a confidence there, there's a relationship there. And now you're just doing it to a camera for strangers, and it doesn't always resonate the same. And that's always the biggest hurdle that we got to get around.
You pulled out a Days of Thunder reference there.
Oh, yeah.
I like that.
It's a good movie.
Drafting.
Yeah. That's what you're doing, though.
I think it's a freaking phenomenal analogy, though.
I'm going to watch it. You don't steal that.
I've already have. Drafting. So for those not familiar, because you just threw it out there like everyone understood what you mean by drafting.
Yeah, I guess I did.
I wrote that down. I'm like, so drafting is in race car terms, when a car's in front of you and you're right behind that car so close that you're basically riding on its draft. You're saving fuel mileage. You're able to go use less energy.
Less wind resistance.
There's less wind resistance. So you're saving more energy and the car in front of you is doing most of the work.
Yeah.
What Regan's talking about is something like Bowflex. They've done all the work for you. They've sold all the products, but there's nothing for a resource for those people to go. So think about how much of the path they've already cut for you. You come in right behind, draft them as he says, and you're picking up on all the people looking for the problem that they're not solving already. It's an amazing idea. I love that one.
It happens all the time, guys. And again, we take for granted, especially when your production values are high, what can come of this stuff. I took it's back there somewhere, a product from a company that was, it was a really nice resistance band set. Did a workout on it, hated the workout, almost wasn't going to post the workout. I did. The workout sat there. Nobody liked it. All of a sudden, in one day, it boomed up 1,000, a whole bunch of comments. And the company contacted me and asked me to shoot 60 videos for them out of nowhere. This is a company. They don't know my background. They did strictly by the channel. They knew they sent it to me. They loved the quality of the workout that would happen. They shared it. It got a big bump on my channel, and then they call asking me if I'll produce 60 videos for them over the course of X amount of time. And that's, if you do even relative math on that, that's good money. So there's nothing wrong with trying things like that. And that's when it comes down to, treating this as more of a business than a workout in a sense. At least that's where I come from with it. But
Days of Thunder, baby. Days of Thunder.
Yeah.